Hey everybody, just wanted to do a little more explanation about this channel and a couple of things that have come up, and I wanted to provide a little more info for you. So this 500 subscriber limit really applies to people who get featured. Anyone can subscribe and anyone can make a choice of someone else who should be featured, and that's great. And it's preferred that it's one of the subscribers, but it's not, absolutely necessary. If you really think that you know someone who should subscribe, who should be featured, then point them out, and if the auditing team approves, then great. Although it would be nice if that person was encouraged to participate as well if they're going to get featured. That would be preferred. Bottom line is the 500 sub limit is only an arbitrary number, and it only applies to people who get featured. But anyone can feature anyone, and in fact the more popular people we have featuring the little guys, the better off those little guys are, for sure. Now I understand also that from time to time people are going to want to feature something else. They don't necessarily want to always feature what I dictate that they feature, what the choices dictate that they feature. So I'm not assuming 100% compliance here, but it would be nice. It would be nice if most of the time people did feature the videos that were said about on this channel, because that's exactly what this channel is made for. But I'm not assuming that it's going to happen 100% of the time for 100% of the subscribers. So that is that. I am trying to make this channel more community based. I'm not expecting that if you make a recommendation that it's going to be an amazing channel. It doesn't have to be an amazing channel. A person doesn't have to be a genius. They just have to meet their basic requirements, and they get a little more exposure, and they get the results of that, good or bad, whatever it is. Obviously we're going to be more inclined to propose someone to feature who does show talent and does have very universally appealing things that they do, but that's not necessary. And anyway, one of the reasons why I'm taking myself out of the picture as much as possible is because I don't want my own biases to come in. There's things I find funny, things I don't find funny, things I find interesting, not interesting, good, bad. So the aim of taking myself out of the picture is really so that it's more representative of the people who are subscribed. And that's why this random thing is going to happen. So I go to random.org, I pick a number, I find out who on the spreadsheet that applies to, and then they get to make a choice. And then their choice is audited by 3 other randomly chosen people. And as long as those people get back to me with their answers, then we're good to go. Just a facilitator of the process, that's all. And as long as I can keep my overhead low and make sure that I don't spend too much time on this on the weekends, then I'm good to go, and we can just keep on moving. And if at some point I just can't manage it, then I'll have, then I'll probably hand off the channel to someone else who can manage it. It's a pretty simple concept. You subscribe, you might get randomly chosen to make a choice, you choose somebody, it gets audited. If everyone agrees, then we all feature it. And we, by all, I mean as many people as can participate. Maybe you're featuring your brother that day and you just can't manage it. That's fine, whatever, as long as most people are participating, that's the important part. I'm excluding sock puppet accounts from making choices. You can of course join if you wish and feature as much as you like, but sock puppet accounts won't be allowed to actually make choices or vote, because I don't want someone to throw 50 accounts on the channel just to sway the vote so that they can do a lot more voting than everyone else. And that's why I'll, for everyone who is asked to make a choice or asked to vote, I'll have a look at your channel and just see what, if you have any content at all. If you're a real person, basically. That's it. Okay, hope that clears things up. I hope you guys have a great day. We're having a great weekend. It's Sunday now, so you guys take care, and encourage people to subscribe to the channel, because it can only benefit people. Part of the reason why this is the way it is, so that we can all try to help other people. Focus a little less on ourselves and a little more on other people, and I think that that's a very healthy thing to do. That's really where this comes from. Just the exercise of helping other people and getting other people a little more exposure. And if we benefit in the meantime for that, that's wonderful. Now, my own personal channel will never be featured. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. I can be a participant, but I'm never going to be featured, just in case you were wondering. So, yeah, so that's it.